welcome to Vlogmas, where we vlog every day. It'll probably be boring, but I hope you'll stay. Hello, welcome to Vlogmas, day number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Welcome to Vlogmas, where we vlog every day. It'll probably be boring, but I hope you'll stay.
No idea what day this is gonna be uploaded. I'm thinking this is Vlogmas day number 4 or 5 or 6. Hi and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Happy to be here, happy to be sharing this space with you guys. If you're watching this, this is probably a pre-recorded video, but I think it's one of the most important videos that I'm gonna put out this month because it's gonna be my top 10 tips for weight loss and fitness, especially for those of you that are counting calories, or if you're doing any other diet. I think this video will be helpful. I started my weight loss journey on January 21st, 2019, so it's been almost 2 years since I started my weight loss journey, and I have lost about 90 pounds. I've been doing a calorie deficit diet for a while, on and off, and I think I've learned a lot about new habits, being healthier, counting my calories, and approaching food in a very healthy way. And what I eat is very important to me. I think it's more important to me to be healthy than to count my calories. As a little side note, behind the scenes stuff, it's not December. I'm feeling very vibey with December, but it's not currently right now where I'm from. In the past, it's not December, but in the future when I upload this, it's gonna be December, so it's gonna be Christmas vibes if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, it's gonna be winter times. No. I've learned a lot of things in the past year about weight loss that I didn't know before, and if I could talk to myself at the beginning of my journey, I would tell myself a few different things and I would give myself different advice than the things that I did back then. So without further ado, these are my top 10 tips for weight loss. Let us begin. Number 1, I have said this multiple times, but I think a lot of people don't realize how important this tip is. You don't have to do 1,000 calories a day to lose weight. You will lose weight if you do 1,000 calories a day, but doing such an extreme calorie deficit diet is really dangerous for your health, especially in the long run. If you do this consistently for a while, a lot of things can happen to your body, especially that you're not getting enough nutrients, because a toddler's diet is more than 1,200 calories a day. That's what it should be. I started my weight loss journey by doing 1,350 calories. I have never done 1,000 calories a day. Starting at 1,350 calories when I was 245 pounds, it made me lose weight quite quickly. I lost about 60 pounds in 6 months, especially towards the beginning of my journey, because I was getting rid of all the water weight. But if I could go back in time and talk to myself when I was starting my weight loss journey, I would tell her, girl, you don't have to do 1,350 calories. You can do at least 1,500 calories and you will still be able to lose weight, and that will give you room to sometimes go above 1,500 calories and not gain a lot of weight. Because when you are doing 1,350 calories or 1,200 calories or 1,000 calories, then whenever you want to go to 1,600 calories or 1,700 calories, which is still a calorie deficit diet but a little higher, then you are more likely to gain some weight back. But if you go from 1,500 calories to 1,600 calories or 1,700 calories, you're not gonna gain that much weight. So when you do a little higher in calories and still are able to lose weight, then you give yourself a little more room to play with different things. And I think that's what I would tell myself if I could go back. Girl, just do 1,500 calories. You will still lose the weight a little slower, but you will still lose it. And if you ever get stuck in a plateau, you can bring them down to 1,400 calories or even 1,350 calories for a few weeks, right? But if I'm going at 1,350 calories for months and months, or 1,200 calories, and I hit a plateau, lowering that is really hard, because that's already a very low number, right? So that's my number 1 advice that I would give myself. My tip number 2 is don't rush. Don't rush. And I know it sounds so vague and so simple and so stupid, and you're like, well, of course I'm not gonna rush. But no, a lot of people like to rush. A lot of people want to do fast diets that will make you lose weight, 10 pounds maybe in a week or 2, but you will most likely gain those pounds back, because easy come, easy go. If you go slow and you go steady, you have more chances to maintain that weight when you are done with your diet than if you do something really fast and then you gain it back. But if you set your mind for the long haul and you tell yourself, there are times that I'm not gonna lose any weight, there are times when I'm probably gonna gain, there are times I'm gonna go so slow it's gonna wanna make me rip my hair out, then you are more prepared for those ups and downs, and you will be less likely to throw in the towel, because when you prepare your mind for the long haul, your mind is ready for whatever comes at you. My tip number 3, It's all about calories, and I know it's a little controversial because counting calories doesn't work for everybody. Some people hate counting calories. The truth of the matter is that whether you are okay with this diet, whether you think it works for you or not, this works in general. Mathematics of it, the science of it, tells you that the lower calories you eat, the most likely you are to lose weight. The science behind the calorie deficit diet is something that works. It's something that is real. When you eat less calories, you lose weight. If you want to lose weight and you think you can do calorie deficit diet, then monitor your calories. Track them. Track the shit out of them. Count them, weigh them, measure them, track your calories, read your label, and if you don't have a food that has a label or has that amount of calories, go on Google and Google it. Even though it might not be 100% accurate, it's gonna be really, really close to accuracy. So monitor your calories, track them. I have a scale for food, I have my measuring cups, I have all my spoons and stuff, so I do measure my food because I think that's the best way to have accuracy when you're counting your calories. Which leads me to point number 4, número 4. How do you track your calories? And that is something that I get asked a lot because it is a little bit difficult and it takes time to get used to that. But what I did was use my MyFitnessPal to track calories. I think MyFitnessPal changed my life. It's so easy to use. You can just like literally write the name of your food and it'll give you an estimate of calories. Even by brand, it'll give you the brand, it'll give you the amount, and you just have to click on it and type it in and put it inside your log. On MyFitnessPal, you can customize what you eat, you can make your own meals, you can make your own ingredients, you can make recipes, anything that you want, as long as you're used to the app and you have to really explore it and play around with it. It took me some time to play around with it and understand it. I do have the premium option. You don't have to get the premium option. I get my premium option because I'm bougie and I don't need to, but I do. Tip number 5, don't drink your calories. This is easier said than done, but don't drink them. Don't drink your calories. Eat your food and have some water. For those of you soda lovers out there, for those of you juice lovers out there, I was a big fan of juice. I was not really like a soda consumer. I didn't drink a lot of soda, but I did drink soda sometimes. I love my Dr. Pepper. Any bubbly drink that has 0 calories and has some taste to it, I use that for my drink because I still like sweet, something sweet to drink. My advice on that is explore your options and your brands out there. I would go to Whole Foods and find like the 0 calorie drinks from Whole Foods and Trader Joe's and Publix, and then I ended up finding one that I really love, which is ice. But we all have different taste buds. We all are not the same, and while I may love one drink, you may not like it. Try not to drink your calories and use those calories for actual meals or snacks or things that will fulfill you better than, you know, a soda. Tip number 6. One burger won't make you gain 50 pounds and one salad won't make you lose 50 pounds either. I've said it multiple times, but this is something that really helps me. It's consistency, and doing the hamburger every single day that will make you gain 50 pounds is not a one-time thing. It's not even a 2-time thing. Just like eating a salad once or twice is not going to make you lose all the weight that you want to lose, or going to the gym once is not going to help you do that either. So while every meal will make a difference, it doesn't mean that one single meal will make a difference. It's consistency. And so my tip is to be consistent and not be let down by one time eating a meal that is high in calories or unhealthy for you. It's only one time and that won't change anything. This all leads me to my next point. Eat things that you like, and that's my next tip. Eat things that you like. Eat things that you like. Eat things that you like. Sorry about that. If you start eating things that you don't like, you will give up so soon. Do things that you see yourself continuously doing forever. Of course, try new foods. Some foods you're not gonna like, some foods you might be like okay with, and it only takes like expanding your taste buds to like them, and that's fair and that's fine. But if you truly don't like a meal, you don't have to eat it. Eat things that you see yourself eating for the rest of your life. When you start eating the things that you like, you're most likely to stick to your diet. And like I said at the beginning, it's all about calories. So whether you eat McDonald's every day, as long as you stick to your calories, you will lose weight. And that sounds really crazy to say because it's McDonald's, this is really unhealthy. You're gonna be unhealthy as crap, but you will lose weight as long as you stick to your calories. So eat things that you like, make them healthy, but don't force yourself to eat foods that you hate, because if you do that, then you're most likely to give up and quit your lifestyle or your diet because it's not enjoyable. You need to enjoy your diet, you need to enjoy your lifestyle. Tip number 8. weight loss happens through food. It doesn't happen through fitness. Fitness helps because you're burning calories, but fitness is not what makes you lose weight. It is helpful for weight loss. It is helpful to burn calories, but you cannot outdo a poor diet. You cannot outdo a lot of calories. So whether you go on a run every day, if you're eating a lot of calories in your day, you're not going to lose the weight. Weight loss happens through the food that you eat. It happens through the kitchen. There were weeks where I didn't work out and I still continued to eat my 1350 calories back when I started my weight loss journey, and I will lose the same amount of pounds as the weeks that I would work out, because at the end of the day, fitness is just one thing that helps with your weight loss, but the main star of your weight loss is going to be what you eat and what you put in your body. Sometimes we work out and we don't burn the calories that we think we do. That's why I don't pay attention to the calories burned. I only pay attention to the calories that I'm consuming. So I do 1500 calories whether I work out or not. That makes my life a little easier, but it also makes me feel better because I know that it doesn't matter how much I burn. I'm doing the workout because I like to work out and because I like my fitness and because I like to tone up and not to burn off like the fries that I ate the day before. Tip number 9. Eat your protein and eat your vegetables. And it sounds easier said than done, especially for those of you that don't like vegetables like myself, but protein will help with hunger. When you're on a calorie deficit diet or any diet that makes you eat a little less than you're used to, you will feel a little hungry at times. The best way to approach this is by eating protein. Protein makes you full, and I don't necessarily mean like protein powders and protein bars and all that. I mean protein in your food. I mean meat, I mean ham, I mean turkey, I mean eggs, I mean all the foods in general that have a lot of protein. I love oatmeal, I love Greek yogurt. Those are two things that have protein. I love peanut butter. Anything that has a little bit of protein will sustain your body, will help you reduce hunger, will help you be leaner, will help you with like muscle. Muscle is the least you should be afraid of. You want muscle, you want to build muscle. Well, you don't want to, I want to. My last tip that I want to give you tonight is what to do when you overeat. What I do is whenever I go over my calories, the next day I just start fresh and do it again, because it's the only way for me to continue being satisfied and not hungry all day, and have a bit of an organization with my meals, right? I don't think I should punish myself for eating a lot one day, because we sometimes do that. They're holidays, they're vacations, they're birthdays, and in those days we might eat a little more calories than what we normally do. But I think that next day, if you reduce your calories, well, that system really works. I think it's a way of punishing yourself, right? And I don't think I should do that to my body. Don't get obsessed over the idea that you went over your calories or you ate something out of your diet. So I just start fresh the next day and I count my calories from 0 from the morning after I overeat, and I don't do anything but that. Those are my 10 tips for weight loss. I want to add something else to all of my tips is, if you have a lot of weight to lose, you will most likely get loose skin. And I get questions about loose skin all the time, whether I will do something about it or not, and I won't. There's nothing I want to do about loose skin. It's just part of what it's happening. It's part of losing a lot of weight, and I'm not concerned about it, and I'm not something that I'm focusing on, because I want to focus on my health and eating healthy. So loose skin or not, it's not something that should cross your mind a lot. I understand the anxiety behind it. I understand why people are like a little worried about it, but there's nothing you can do about it. So focus on what you need to focus on. That is all, you guys. I'm gonna put this back on to say goodbye to this vlogmas. I hope this helped a little bit, and if it didn't, I'm sorry about wasting your time. Thanks for watching. Like always, you don't have to like and subscribe. Go to the gym, don't go to the gym. Drink your water, do your squats, count your calories, don't count your calories. Do whatever's gonna make you feel your best. I support it. Be kind, be positive, and go kick some butt. Happy Vlogmas. Peace.